What's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer and welcome to your daily silver stacking video. Thank you for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a massive announcement. History has been made. I have created the first ever silver stacking podcast. The YouTube channel's link is in the description. Go subscribe. We have 112 subscribers right now. The first 1,000 subscribers are going to be entered in a silver giveaway. So click subscribe, go over to the notification bell, click all, so then you'll get notified for every podcast that gets aired. Every Friday, a new podcast will drop, and then throughout the week, we'll be posting segments of the podcast just in case you missed something, because they'll be like over an hour long. It is your host, which includes yours truly, and also Investing with TJ, and then we got John Optics for the graphics. It's going to be super fun. There is no silver stacking podcast out there, so we wanted to bring something. We'll have special guests. We have lots of different ideas and game. We'll be doing a lot of different segments. It's going to be entertaining to say the least. You don't want to miss it. There's nothing like this out there. So make sure you're a part of history. Go subscribe. Links in the description and the pinned comment. So with that said, we have this situation brewing right now that's definitely not looking too hot for silver. Now what is this? Silver pulls back amid global market sell-off. Now, when this happens, one of two things. One is a lot of fear kicks in. A lot of people start going into the fear, uncertainty, doubts, the what ifs. And you will see a lot of people selling or trading to, let's say, gold or maybe even crypto. Now, regardless if they do that or not, you shouldn't worry. You don't have to follow the crowd. True silver stackers look at this and take advantage of it, like myself. I just did a silver unboxing. I'm going to be doing more unboxings, and there's going to be a lot of good content coming out this way, especially on the podcast. But regardless, what most people are doing, you should probably be doing the opposite. In all reality, when most people are buying, you should be selling. When most people are selling, you should be buying. It's funny how people buy high, hope it goes higher, when it's supposed to be buy low, sell high. So silver is currently trying to settle below the support at $23.70, and you can see this is the 1 week chart. It went up all the way to $24.39. Now it's going back down. It broke below $24, which means it could get pretty low. Here's the 1 day. So since it broke below 24, we're going to see a lot of wishy-washy, chippy-choppy price ranges. And the markets are definitely volatile because silver is such a smaller market than gold. So knowing that, if gold's going to drop 10%, silver's dropping 15%. Now, the dollar is gaining ground against a broad basket of currencies, and that is also going to push silver lower. The US dollar index has recently managed to get back above the 96 level and is trying to gain additional upside momentum. In case the US dollar index manages to settle above 96, it will head towards the resistance at 96.25, which will be bearish for silver and gold price today. And we did see this 3-day little rally from silver heading into the weekend, so it's looking like things are starting to correct and go back downwards. So gold continues to trade in the range between $1,830 and resistance at $1,845. Remember, I said silver's more volatile than gold, higher highs and lower lows, which also makes it riskier, also why it's called the devil's metal. But it's contradicting to say a safe haven metal is risky. Those two words in the same sentence doesn't make sense. The gold to silver ratio rallied towards 77.5, is trying to settle above this level, meaning that gold is outperforming silver. When the ratio is going lower, that means silver is outperforming gold, and when the ratio is going higher, gold is outperforming silver. So, in case of this attempt is successful, it will head towards a 50-day EMA, which is bearish for silver, obviously, since it's going up. So, here's the technical analysis. Silver is currently testing the support level at $23.70, and the RSI is in the moderate territory, and there's plenty of room to gain additional downside momentum in case the right catalyst emerges. In case silver settles below $23.70, it's going to test the next support at 23.5. And a move below this pushes towards $23.30. If it goes below that, we would see the next support, which is located at $23.20. On the upside, a move above $23.70 would push towards 24, and then we would see 24.25, and then up to $24.50, which right now, if you want to see silver make some type of comeback, because you can see it's in this range, kind of trapped right here, especially going from here, and then that was around the time of that huge spike. You could see it's almost like a waterfall, drops, plateaus, drops, plateaus, drops, kind of plateaued, and now it's stuck right here in between. But if it does break below this, you could see, since it has held that resistance for so long, it would get pretty ugly. And that's what some people are predicting, but some people are also saying the opposite. I mean, here's an article, Why is Silver Creating Such a Buzz? And I do want to dive into this. So, after outperforming the lustrous gold by 12 percent points with over 46% returns year on year, we're talking about 2020, 2021, 46% returns. Silver was the number one performing asset in 2020. It beat gold, it beat stocks. Silver was number one. So the white metal has grabbed the attention of retail investors. 3 mutual funds, ICIC, and then company in India, and also Aditya Birla Sun Life, which offers silver exchange traded funds, or also called ETFs, and silver funds of funds, FOFs. The new fund offers NFOs, which are open for subscription. It was a long pending industry for demand to allow silver as part of the ETF basket. It's a very strong asset class. So it will be able to replace gold in the portfolio. Will it? It is an important asset class in one's portfolio. And Naveen Mathur calls silver as a trader's asset due to its volatility and dynamism it offers. And for retail, he says it serves as a purpose beyond gold to hedge risk as a diversifier in your portfolio. And he says beyond gold, which is important, that I did want to jump on a little bit. Beyond gold, meaning silver has other opportunities where gold simply doesn't. When I was talking to TJ, great channel, go subscribe. He breaks down the technical analysis. He's the fundamentals. He looks at silver, and he's the numbers guy. Me, not so much. I'm on the other side of the coin, pun intended. I'm the one that's gonna talk about the silver shortage, supply and demand, silver price manipulation, all that type of stuff, right? What he went on probably a 5-minute rant talking about interest rates and just the numbers of why silver has so much potential. And then after that, I said, and guess what? You didn't even mention the silver shortage once. There's a whole other realm of why silver is so profitable. And he just explained 5 reasons that's going to push silver, or could push silver much higher, and didn't even go into the type of reasoning that I really capitalize on, which is just crazy to think about, right? It really is. When we're talking about the silver shortage, gold isn't scarce. That's why you're not seeing crazy high premiums on gold. It's only on silver. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot on the table right here, but right now just buy and hold and you'll be good. Make sure you go check out and subscribe to the Silver Podcast, or the Silver Stacking Podcast. Like I said, the first 1,000 subscribers will be entered in a giveaway. You don't want to subscribe for that reason, though. This is truly going to be something that's really big. I'm expecting this channel to get bigger than my main channel. Every Friday podcast, we'll probably live stream some. A lot of fun stuff happening, lots of giveaways, user engagement. I mean, I want to interact with the community. We're going to have guests all the time, special guests, maybe even weekly. We have a huge guest locked in from a big business, or a big bullion dealer, and we have a sponsor locked in. Bullion Max is the official sponsor of this podcast. I highly recommend you go check out Bullion Max as well. Let's check them out as real quick. I'll go to Bullion Max. They're actually a really, really, really good company. I actually did an unboxing. It was the best boxing I've ever had. I'm not just saying that. They packaged this 10-ounce bar I got in 3 boxes. it was so it was just so professional. You could see they took their time. They have actually a very diverse supply. A lot of companies are sold out of things. But I was actually pretty surprised to see their what they do have in stock. And this is the bar that I just got, the 10 ounce Britannia. It's $309, but you also can get the Silvertown, which is low as $280. And I recommend buying 10 ounce generics because that is literally the biggest bang for your buck. Because not only is it generic, but you're buying 10-ounce bars instead of 10 single coins. So if you want the biggest bang for your buck, I would get 10-ounce bars. You don't want to go heavier though, because then it's going to be a lot harder to sell. Like a 100-ounce bar, you're cutting down your potential customer base a lot. So personally, me, 10-ounce bars like this bar or this one, which is more expensive. So if you're really trying to get the biggest bang, this 10-ounce Silvertown Buffalo bar would be the one that you're buying up like hotcakes. I would be buying these things by the boatload, which I am. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you thought this video was educational, informational, at least entertaining, make sure to hit the like button. Remember, go check out the Silver Stacking Podcast. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 subscribers within the next couple of weeks. That would be crazy. It's going to be a great podcast. We have TJ, which is, going to bring the technical analysis, and then you have me that can update you on all the other side of the stuff. So it's a great combination. We flow really good together naturally. I mean, we're both really humble and really chill and laid back. So it flows really good. If you haven't seen, he's interviewed me and I've interviewed him on each other's channels. Want to go check that out as well? Yeah. Anyways, link to the description to the podcast is in the description and the pinned comment. Thanks for tuning in. This is Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.